In this video, I want to talk to you about this brand new software called eStage. It's not been released to the public yet, but it will be released at the end of this year. So the reason why I wanted to introduce you to this software is because it's absolutely insane. It blows my mind completely. I've used a lot of softwares out there. I've used ClickFunnels, I've used Wix, I've used was it Square? I've used lead pages to build funnels and everything, but I've never seen a software like this in my entire life. It's absolutely amazing, and we're going to release it at the end of this year. And if you are an early adopter, okay, you could receive some incredible bonuses and even some lifetime access to some of the modules within the software. So once you watch the video, if this resonates with you, if you think you could get some value from it and you could use it for your business online, please sign up to my VIP list, because I will give you access as soon as it's going to get released, and also you'll get some incredible bonuses that you will only get through my VIP list. You could type eStage right now if you like. You'll see you will not have access to this software. The reason why it's not released yet, it's in beta. I'm still trialing it, I'm still testing it, I'm part of the software, part of the team. So I have advantages where I could offer you some incredible bonuses, and I will, as long as you're an early adopter, once it's released. So enough said. What is eStage? eStage is a hub builder. So you have funnel builders, you have web builders, but I'm telling you, once you see this, you've never seen a program just as comprehensive as this one is. So what could you do with a hub builder compared to a funnel builder? Well, you could build funnels, you could build websites, but you could also build communities. You could have your webinar software within the software. You could have your autoresponder within the software. You could build your own cart system. You could, so what have we been through? I've been through communities. Anyway, instead of me explaining to you all the add-ons that you have, how about we just get into the software and I could show you. I'm not here to teach you how to use the software, but so you could see how the software works, and if it's something that could offer you value, and if it can, again, sign into the list. So this is the back office. So I just wanted to, I'm not going to be able to take you through every single feature on here, so I'm going to try and think about, because I have no script here, I'm just going by as we go along, alright? I'm going to try and go through some of the best features and some of the most important things that you need to know about eStage. So in the back office, as you can see, there's the Success Center. So the Success Center, if you go into it, you have a lot of FAQs, questions that people have been asking, or problems that they have, all get registered. Glossary of term communication, as you can see there, look, custom domain. So you've already got problems what people have had during the beta session, which have asked questions, and all on here, because some of them are not actually problems, you just didn't know how to do it. So if you go through some of these issues here, they'll answer a lot of your problems. On top of that, eStage has one of the most amazing customer service that I've seen. Not fair do, alright? It's only a beta group which is using this, so it's not a huge amount of people, but the responsiveness so far of the customer service is insane, and I hope that it's going to stay like that. Okay, so this is your Success Center, as a place where you could submit a request up here. You've got your categories for any issues. You could just go through there if you have any problems. Okay, so let me come back. My apologies, I need to come back like this. Okay, so moving upwards, you have got the how-to tutorials. So this takes you on how to buy your domain, how to link, and how to start building pages. All right, step by step. As you could see here, so far there's 3 lessons. There will be more added onto it, but as it grows, There's going to be more and more videos added onto it. This is a very good place to start because they teach you some amazing basic skills, what you need to know before you start building any funnels. As you can see, there's a few people already been through this and already commenting on how good it is. Also, the instructor here is called Nigel Yates. Absolute amazing guy. He's ex-military and he goes well beyond to help anybody if they have any issues. So this is the how-to section. We also have Hub Perfect Workshop. So Hub Perfect Workshop is they actually go through for literally 2 hours, sometimes more, on how to build a page, how to build a funnel or whatever you need to build. Right here it just shows you how to build this funnel called AMA webinar, and it's literally 2 hours long, step by step. This is how I'm going to build a webinar, and you could just follow along and plug in along. Amazing, very, very interesting and easy to use. And again, after the 2 hours, you'll have something to show, you'll have something built, which is a very good way of doing it. Now, the most important part here is the app. So let's log into the app so I could show you around. So far, this is probably the same as a lot of hub web builders out there, but I'll show you where this stands out from the rest in a second. Okay, so here I could create a new project. So let's say I go on a new project, okay, and they have a few templates already in here. Bear in mind, as it goes along and before the end of this year, they'll have more in store for you. So they have a few webinar funnels, all right, completely free. They have a few personal brand websites already built for you where you could just plug in and play and then just change a couple of things, change a picture, whatever you need to do. But they're already prefabricated for you, which is great. Again, pretty much similar so far to any funnel builder out there. So I've already got a demo site here. Oh, my apologies, I've just logged off. I'll log back in. But I already have a demo site here which I'm going to show you, which I just play about with for new features and stuff, and I'm going to show you how this works and where it separates it. So as you could see here, this is one of the funnels that I've been using just to demonstrate to people how it works. Not a funnel, it's actually a website. Alright, it already comes like this in the box, and all you need to do is plug in and change your messaging, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So let me just go through some of the important features up here. Okay, so there you have your modules. Now this is where it separates from any other web builder out there. This is insane. So as you could see here, all right, you have the blog feature, which you could activate and deactivate as much as you want. You have marketing funnels. So this feature here, all right, I've had a preview of what it's going to look like, and it looks absolutely tremendous. I don't know if you've ever seen automations within autoresponder. It's going to be a little bit similar to that. And if you don't know what automations are, let me explain. So you'll have your traffic sources. So let's say you're getting customers from TikTok, you get customers from Instagram, you're getting customers from YouTube, okay? Well, what you could do is you could have a landing page, all right, which you built, and you could have every single one of these traffic sources linked to this landing page. And then from there, or even various landing pages, because you could split test your landing pages. But what happens is, as your traffic sources start coming in, as you put your ads out from these different traffic sources, as they come in, it will tell you, and at the same time track your conversions on which traffic source your traffic has been coming from. Again, as far as I'm concerned, there's not many web builders and funnel builders out there that do that. I think ClickFunnels do something similar, but this here, as I've seen, is on a completely different level even to ClickFunnels, if you ask me. Then you've got webinars. You'll be able to host your own webinars on your own platform without having a third-party software. You don't need Zoom, Webinar Jam, anything like that. Also, you could use your webinar features on your software to pre-record webinars. So you could do a webinar one time with all your customers, and you could literally have it to replay every 15 minutes every time somebody signs up for one of your products. So you don't need to do webinars over and over again. You could actually program it straight into your software. Deadline redirect. Again, I've not seen that in any web builder, funnel builder. It instantly boosts your conversions and generates more sales with authentic evergreen deadlines. Again, you could be able to set that up straight from your back office. Membership sites, you'll be able to do a membership site. So for example, if you have a course what you've built and you want people to pay for your course, you'll be able to build that straight on there. So you won't need to use a third-party company and a third-party platform to do your membership stuff. If you want to build a course, you could build it straight in here and you could have it your membership site straight inside your platform. Products, all right, you could create and manage all your digital products, all front and central places with ease. And now if you have an e-commerce or a Shopify store or whatever, okay, you'll be able to use this ease without having to use third-party companies. Again, contacts collect payment on the offers you sell on eStage. Okay, you will be able to put marketing automation. So again, you could have your own autoresponder within inside your own software. You don't need to have GetResponse or anything anymore. You'll be able to do it all within your platform. This is not there yet. All right, this is I'm showing you here when it says coming soon. Okay, it's what will be released in the future. I don't know how long it will take for these elements to get released. We're working on them, but they'll get released at some point. This is the vision of where this platform is going. Okay, so e-commerce, again, you have a business in a box already here. You'll be able to activate or deactivate it. Advanced analytics, okay, so you have instead of using Google Analytics, you'll be able to use your own analytics with screen recording, just like Hotjar, and all that good stuff. Also, interactive communities. So instead of using Facebook to build your communities, and we all know that Facebook is quite good at banning you from their site, you'll be able to build your communities directly from your software. Affiliates. So if you start your own program and you want to affiliates to promote it, you'll be able to have your own affiliate programs directly again onto your back office software. Live chats, you got Crisp, what's the other one, Intercom. Okay, so eventually you'll have your live chat. Instead of paying for a third-party software, you'll have your live chat directly in your back office. Again, support desk, instead of having another third-party support desk, you could have it straight in your hub. Surveys, so instead of using Typeform or Google Forms, you'll be able to have your surveys directly linked straight on your back office. Link shortening like Bitly, ClickMagick and all that stuff, you'll be able to track and shorten your links straight from your back office. So everything is in one place. And this is the difference in between a web builder, a funnel builder, and a hub builder. This is literally a hub builder where you could have everything in the same place. I'm sure now you start to realize how different this is from anything out there. So let's go on so I could show you how easy it is to use the actual software. So here you have your asset library, so any forms, any pictures, anything you're going to have. So let me just click, so like you say, PDFs, images and all that stuff, you'll be able to store them in right here. Model builder, so you see when you click on buttons and you have a little screen pop up, that's a module. You'll be able to build your own modules from here, which will pop up if somebody tries to leave the screen or anything like that. You could build them straight on here. Project settings. So project settings, now this is a very dynamic part of the app, because this is changing all the time, every single day. Some things will disappear and some things will come. Okay, so domain, that will stay the same, so you'll be able to register your own domain, buy your own domain from Namecheap or GoDaddy, wherever you want, and you'll be able to register your domain straight here. Code injections, so you'll be able to inject your codes like Facebook pixels, ad roles, whatever you want, and instead of having to go from each page and putting the pixel in it, if you just put it in the header there, I'll put it in all your pages Very, very easy, and very, very time consuming. Instead of being time consuming, it will be very fast. Cookie consent, again, you could activate it or deactivate it with GDPR. You need to let your clients know that you're going to use cookies, so they could accept. You could do it straight from here. You could change the messaging. You could do whatever you want. Restrictions, again, if you have a membership site, you want to restrict it so only some members who are paid could access this. You could actually put restrictions on your pages, on your website, or whatever you want to put it. Integrations, so this is amazing. So you've got all your autoresponders here, so you could integrate as many autoresponders as you want with the platform, because unlike other web builders, which again, I've used ClickFunnels, I've used Wix, I've used all these, and I've never seen this. With just one form, you could link multiple autoresponders. So when somebody registers through your form, you could have them go to your GetResponse, MailChimp, and Aweber all in the same time. And then, you could be wanting that for a number of reasons, but I've never seen that with any other platform builder than this one here. So your payment process, that's still working, but you'll have your payments process where you could link straight with your project. Your marketing, so you've got Google Tag Manager, Facebook Pixels, which is there now. Again, that's still growing. Analytics, you've got Hotjar, you've got Google Analytics, and obviously your chats, because obviously the integrated chat is not set up yet. So you've got your Intercom and Crisp Chat. So again, you could connect straight to your project. SEO, again, your meta tags and everything, you could just set it up all here for every single one of your projects. And I forgot here the share again. So if you build something amazing and you want to build something for your clients, or you want to build something for your customers, let's say you've built a full affiliate platform and you want to sell this, you'll literally be able to copy your link, pass the link to any users who come on eStage, and pass your whole project to that person. If you don't want to pass the whole project, you could just pass certain pages, the home page, our product page, training page, whatever you want. And if you want to add your current links onto it, you could add them or you could take them off. The flexibility is unreal. Again, last one is fonts. Sorry, I do apologize, I've been jumping a bit back and forth, but fonts. So you've already, for each product, you've already got preloaded fonts for every single project. But you could add as many fonts as you want. You could have 1,000 fonts if you want. So this is the fonts you already have here, which is here, all right? But you could also choose from this list, which is Google Fonts, which has a massive library of fonts. It's literally huge. And if you cannot find any fonts in here, and there's a font you find online what you like, you could actually upload your own fonts to use for your projects, which again is amazing. I've not seen this with any other web builder. So let's go on. I'm very aware of the time. I don't want this to drag on too long. Project settings, so we've done that. And then global style. So global style is basically you could set up the font you want, the colors you want for your website, the kind of layouts, the paragraphs, how you want them, the links, the link hovers, and all that. So basically every single page will have the same kind of style and font, so you're not having to redo the font and redo the style for every single page. You just set global style and it's all there for you, already done, because you don't want to have too many fonts when you're building a website, because then it starts looking messy. Pick 2 to 3 and then you could just spread that over your whole website, which is genius. So now just a couple of things. So let me just show you, I've done a blank page just to show you how easy it is to start something completely new. So let's go to the test page, which I've created beforehand, just to test it a little bit and to show you how it works. So there you go. So this is a blank page, all right? So let me just show you how easy it is to add an element here. So what you would go, you'd have blocks, all right? So it starts with a block. The block you could get full length, width, wide or medium. Okay, so let's say I want a full width. So I'm going to add a full width at the bottom, and then you have which we call flex wrappers. So these flex wrappers are amazing because they allowed you so much flexibility, it's insane. So this is a flex wrapper here. Okay, so once you put your flex wrapper, you'll see this window here where you could add text, you could add media, so like pictures, icons, image pop-ups, video pop-ups, button and progress bar. Then you have wrappers. Okay, so you have cards, you have accordion, you have collapsible grids, inline wrappers and medium wrappers. So again, if you're not too sure what they are, I'm not here today to explain to you and go through how it works. But again, if this interests you, you could purchase the software and you could go through it. There's loads of training on this. You've got your forms, and you've got your testimonials, and then you've got your navigation bars, and then you've got your other stuff like timers, your stars, your carousel. So let me just show you how easy this is. All right. So let's say I want to add a text. Okay. So there, I've added a text. And then let's say I want to add, I don't know, let's add another flex wrapper, so a double. Let's say I want to add a double, I want to add a picture. So I could add a picture here, and then I could add a feature. So let's say I want a paragraph, so I could add a paragraph here. And let's say this was bonuses, and instead of having to rewrite, I just want to copy that. So I could just copy that. And I'll copy that, but I don't want the picture to be set the same as that. What I could do is go into flex wrapper, and I could just literally swap them around just like that. Swaps the text around with the flex wrapper. Now let's say because as you could see, I just added a double flex wrapper, but let's say I wanted to add another one. Instead of having to take all this off, I could add straight from here. So here I could add another window, and I could add another one, and I could add another one. I could add all the way up to 12 different on just this one single flex wrapper. So the flexibility on this is really incredible. So if I go back to elements, all right, you can see all the elements. You get dividers if you want to divide pages, or even just here. The chat, you got like it says images, you've got image pop-ups, you've got your buttons, you've got your cards, you've got your forms. Anyway, so you kind of get the picture. But now let me go to a page which is already built. As you can see how easy it is just to slide things and build things around. Okay, and again, same here. If you don't want this picture here, if you want it to be somewhere else, all you just do is like you take this one here, and you could just drag it. So you could just drag it along to wherever you want it. I don't want that there, I want it here. I could just drag it, bang, and it just swaps. A lot of things, you need a lot of coding to do this. So let me just take you back to our normal page. So let's go back to the home page. Let me show you the little tricks and stuff you could do with this already. And bear in mind, this is just in beta. All right, so you could see how this is going to grow. All right, so for example, I've got to have the text here. Okay, so let's say I've got the text, and I forgot to put a cap, or I wanted it on caps and I've put it all in small. Well, with one click of a button, I could just press that, goes to all caps. I could press this, goes in all with a cap at the start of every single word, or I could have it all in small if I wanted to. Let me just show you. Why is that not going to small? Come on. I don't know why this is not going to small. This one's, well, you could see it down here, right? It's better on the small one. See, this is all in caps. Then this is this caps at every single first letter of a word, and this is all in small, just by the click of a button. As easy as that. You could also you could space out your lettering if you want. You could space it out sideways as well. Honestly, what you could do with this is absolutely limitless. This button, if I want, I could make it. So if I go on to back to animations, okay, I could go into button, and then the button, if I go down, I could go an animation, and I could literally do whatever I want with this, really. So let me just set that and I'll show you. This here as well, look, if I want to make whatever, let's just see this picture. Okay, so look at this picture. If I go into image effect, again I could change all the image effect. I could change the blur, I could change the gravity, I could invert it. You know, it's just insane the stuff you could do with it. You could put a drop shadow on there if you want. You know, you could offset it, whatever. You know, let's say the drop shadow, I want it to be black. So I've got a black drop shadow, and then I could literally. Well, it's not. I can't see anything happening here. But anyway, let's go on to animations. So this is what I wanted to show you, animations. So hover state. So I can make this bob. So look, when I go to hover it now, it's going to bob, you see. I can make it float if I want to. I can make it, I don't know, punch, look. So as soon as I click on that. But also, you could put it load on effects. So now this is when this loads. Okay, so let's zoom in right. So what I want to do, I'm going to put this at 100, and now I'm going to show you the effect what goes. So let's go to publish this website. Okay, so actually up here, as you can see, there's a preview button. So this is publish, save, and you have a preview. So you want to see what your website looks like online, you just click here and you'll be able to see what it looks like online. So did you see how that button just came from the bottom, and that woman and the writings are sliding from the side? You know, you could set up all that up. It's insane. It's brilliant, the stuff you could do. Like, look at these little pictures of Bob. The flexibility already when it's in beta is insane, and is getting more and more and more and more added. So look, if this is something you are interested in, it's something what you could benefit from and you could use in your business, please sign up on the VIP list, because again, I would like to recap on this. The bonuses you will receive for being an early adopter is going to be absolutely insane. And let me tell you right now, I've seen the pricing for this software, and it's going to be much cheaper than any software out there right now. I'm not saying the price is not going to increase, because it probably will. So as far as I'm concerned, if you are an early adopter, you're going to get a packet of bonuses, and you're going to get the cheapest price out there for this software. Moving forward, the prices will go up, and you'll miss the bonuses. And trust me, when I'm saying it's going to be a one-time offer only, I completely utterly mean that. It's not like one of these fake timers that you see when you see funnels, which every time you could refresh it starts from zero. This is literally going to be a one-time offer only. Again, if you don't want to take the offer when you see it, don't take it, but at least sign up to the VIP list. And again, once it comes and gets released, if it's something you're interested in, well, take the product. And if you don't, well, you could take it at a later stage, probably at a more expensive price and without the bonuses. But again, you could judge that at the time when we release the program. But I hope you enjoyed what this program has to offer, and I hope you could see the vision and the power. And that's it for me. If you like this video, please subscribe and click the bell for a review for another program, or let me teach you on how you could make financial freedom using the power of the internet.